Tony, welcome to the show, sir. He says, Coach, as a trainer, when you looked at the fight with Raymond and Farmer, do you think Raimundo was exposed, or was his lack of experience in those championship rounds that caught up to him? That was not a championship fight, sir. That was a 10-round fight.
Man,
Go ahead, Coach.
It was a bad, it's the style that made him look bad, man. He didn't get exposed. It was just some guys are like that, that give you a difficult time fight night, because you just can't get into rhythm. Your timing's off, but you find a way to win, and that's what Muratalla did. He found a way to win. All right. What did George Benton used to say? Win today, look better tomorrow.
Yeah, win ugly, look good tomorrow.
yeah, win today, look better tomorrow. Yeah, that's what you got to do. As long as you keep winning, baby. You know what I mean?
That's it, guys. And once again, I attribute that terribly uncomfortable performance and fight aesthetic to Thomas Taylor as well. Why on earth did he wait till the 8th round to take away points for excessive holding?
Yeah, the ref has a lot to do with it.
Yep. If he does that at round 4 or 5, we get a different fight and potentially a stoppage from Raymond Muratalla, because he hurt him in the final round. Looked like he was on the road to getting him out of there. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So Tony corrects me. He says, I understand it wasn't a championship fight. Joe, I was just saying in those late rounds, look, that has everything to do with the ref. He wasn't able to close the distance effectively without being wrapped up like an octopus before Thomas Taylor took away points in the 8th. It makes for a completely different fight if he does it in the 4th or the 5th.
He was constantly holding round after round before they took that point away. They should have right off the bat, right off the bat, the first, second round. Hey, next time I'm going to start taking points. And the fight would have been more aesthetically pleasing if that happened. You know what I mean? But he let that holding and grabbing. It was too long, man. Too much. Yeah.
Well, Jesus M points out, he says, Raimundo better get used to that style because he'll see it against Shakur. I don't know about that. That was ugly, guys. I've never seen Shakur Stevenson tie up as much as Tevin Farmer last night.
Nah.
Shakur actually has more dog in him than that. Tevin Farmer, it was obvious, and I called it that way last night, guys, if you listen back to it. I stated that it was obvious that he was just trying to survive, wasn't doing anything to try and win the fight. Coach Gogue, your thoughts?
Hey, man, first couple rounds I seen it, I'm like, this fight's going to be a fucking dud. When I seen, what's his name, just going there, started holding a lot, smothering his opponent, really didn't want to do nothing offensively to open up to Muratalla. Didn't want to get countered by Muratalla, because he didn't want to open up because he didn't want to get countered by Muratalla's left hook or right hand. I told me, man, this fight's going to be a dud, man. I'm like, oh, geez. But, you have, in boxing, you have matches like this, man, and you're not looking good, has a rounds going on, but going down the stretch, you got to find a way to win. And that's what Muratalla did. And Robert Garcia was giving him the best advice in the corner, telling him, hey, man, you got to start being aggressive. You got to start being physical. You got to start getting mean in there and start putting the pressure on them. Okay. And putting them combinations together. All right. Don't wait. Don't, what do you call it? Don't worry about him countering. Okay. Don't, just go in there and let your punches go. Okay. Quit worrying about him trying to counter. If you get hit by a counter, come back and fire your combinations back at him. That'll neutralize him from countering.
That's it.